All right. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back to Love Yourself First Oracle, where I deliver daily arguments for each zodiac sign. Nothing too long, nothing too drawn out. Just a mess to help you get through the day, the night, the evening, the weekend, whenever it is that you've heard my channel. And since I don't know what time it is that you've heard my channel, grand rising, good evening, good afternoon. Thank you for viewing my channel. Thanks for wanting to pour a little bit more into your own cup today. So just like I say, I'm not sure if y'all watched the videos from yesterday, but love readings will be on Thursdays now due to me having to clock in at a later time. So I won't have to keep on prolonging the love readings on until next day. I don't like that. But I hope y'all having a good Friday. It is raining where I am at this moment. And like I say, if you're out here giving out 90% and you're only receiving 30% of that 90%, what are you doing? If you're out here giving out 80% and you're only receiving 20% or 30% of that 80%, what are you doing? We must first pour into our own cup. If you're not pouring into your own cup, how do you expect to manifest what it is that you need to manifest? But back to the basics. Make sure you hit the like and the subscribe button. Today is reality check on your love life. Yes, I'm about to give you a reality check, okay? So let me make sure all the zodiac signs are here. Okay, everybody's here. So we're gonna see who's gonna go first. Remember, you are in control of your emotions. You are in control of how people show up for you. And hey, let's get started. Okay. Oh, I forgot to y'all didn't say cue the music. Cue the music. Y'all know that Betty. Betty says his life after the pain. I'm going to cancel. Who's going to be first? Who up first? Who up first for the reality check? It's Gemini. Yeah, Gemini? Gemini say after the pain. I do not own copyrights. No music playing in the background. And y'all know I gotta give y'all self-love message, baby. It wouldn't be that if I didn't do that. Self-love message we have for the Gemini Collective. Gemini Collective. Gemini Collective. Gemini Collective. Y'all know everybody get a self-love message now. I feel so selfish just giving it to everybody else and like, damn, they need it too. Self-love message we have for the Gemini Collective. Gemini Collective. Gemini Collective. Self-care message we have for the Gemini Collective. Okay. Self-love message we have for Gemini Single. Gemini Single. Gemini Single. Gemini relationship. Gemini relationship. Gemini relationship. Gemini relationship. Gemini marriage. Gemini marriage. But I guess no, just ain't it me. Alright, so collective, we have allow yourself to feel beautiful while being completely naked. Okay, so Gemini, y'all gotta build up y'all confidence. Y'all gotta look in that mirror and on whatever it is that you're looking at. And if you don't like it, then you know what to do. Okay, don't nobody gotta tell you to exercise. Don't nobody gotta tell you to eat right. Don't nobody gotta tell you to maybe cut your hair. Don't nobody gotta tell you maybe get your nails or get your feet done. Anybody gotta tell you to go out and do something for yourself to make yourself feel good. It's up to you at the end of the day. What you look at in the mirror, if you're not happy with it, then you know what you need to do. Okay? Don't do it for the men. Men never notice. Do you hear me? Okay, and we got singles. It's okay not to be okay. The hurt wants to be acknowledged too, so that it can be released. So you gotta acknowledge that hurt that you might be going through at this moment. Okay, let's acknowledge it. Let's feel it. Let's cry about it. Let's write it down. Let's beat the pillow. Let's bite the pillow. Whatever it is that you gotta do, but you gotta acknowledge that hurt so it can be released. You gotta stop walking around here like you okay, and you know you really ain't okay. You might be used to people. Oh, I'm used to people coming in and do this. And this male or female. I'm used to people coming in and do this. It's like I already expect that. Okay, so what you said, I should be through with love, but there's a God up above. Yes, yes. Stay optimistic about your love life. Just because one person come in and they don't do right, there was a lesson in it. And what is the lesson that you need to learn? Those who are in a relationship, dance with life, let loose and feel the moment. There is nothing that you can't be, do, or have. You can do whatever it is that you set your mind to. The sky is the limit. It's either do you want it or do you want to just fall in your lap? Because it ain't going to do that. You got to put forth the effort. Like they say, you got to get up and get on your Zoom. You got to get up and get on your Zoom. You got to get up and do what it is that you need to do for yourself and stop waiting on the next person. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. You had to, as you was coming up, either your mama or your dad, they were telling you, all right, get up, you got to go to school. All right, get up, you got to go to school. Now you're an adult now. Now you got to tell yourself this. All right, get up, I got to go handle this business. All right, get up, we got to get this done. All right, in order for us to see progress, we gotta do this. Come on now. The ones that said a marriage you have, when you choose you and protect your energy, you will instantly feel better. When you choose you and stop feeling like you got to prove a point to everybody, you'll feel better. When you give less else, you'll feel a lot better. When you stay in your own lane and mind your own business, you'll feel a lot better. When certain things don't need to be addressed and certain things don't need to be talked about, you'll feel better. Okay? Some certain things, certain people, certain situations don't deserve your attention. Uh, Reality check. Like, come on. Like I said, this a reality check on everybody's love life. And let's get to it. Let's see what this reality check is. Cause what are you doing? Let's see what we have for Gemini singles. What reality check is today? Let's see what we have for Gemini singles. What reality check is today for Gemini singles? What reality look like? Check for Gemini singles. What reality check on Gemini? What reality check? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, Gemini single. About to get your reality check. Let me get everybody first. What reality check on Gemini? What reality check on Gemini in a relationship looks like today? What reality check on Gemini in a relationship looks like today? What reality check on Gemini check for Gemini. Email to love life that they need to know. Email to okay. Is the night. Let me get this card off the floor, y'all. Okay. Okay. So reality check for the singles. Like I say, your self-love message was it's okay not to be okay. The hurt wants to be acknowledged too, so that it can be released. Your reality check is Gemini for the single. You need to stay optimistic about your love life. You need to know that you do deserve the right kind of love. You need to know that you do not have to keep settling. You do not have to keep pursuing people. You do not have to keep letting people come in with a whole mask on and treat you how you want to be treated, and then eventually the mask fall off. Your reality check is you need to spend time with people who genuinely care about your well-being and offer support from a loving place. You want to separate yourself from anybody due to a hurt, which is understandable, but you need somebody around right now or in the present moment, just like I said, right now in the present moment, that's going to uplift you, that's going to support you. And you got to be willing to listen. You got to be willing to hear what people saying. Okay, you got to come up out of your own mind. Your reality check is you do deserve that love, but do you know you deserve that love? Do you know that you deserve it? Because if you know that you deserve it, then you won't be putting over half of the stuff that you're putting over. You won't be doing moving the way you move it. So if you're moving out of fear-based energy, scared that if a person do come in, they're going to do you this way, they're going to treat you this way, then that's what's eventually going to happen. You got to think positive. You got to make sure you looking at how people act, they move, how they talking, you got to look at everything. You got to be able to use your own discernment. And you got to be able to step back, take a pause, and see if it's even worth your energy, if it's even worth your time. Even if it is this me? Is this me tripping like this? Is this me acting like this? Is this me? Nah, this ain't me right here. I'm better than this. You better than that. You better than that. If you're gonna be single, be single. Deal with your inner child trauma, your past relationship trauma. Deal with things that's gonna get you better prepared for the next person that's coming in. Because once you start healing within, that's when you're going to be sending out to the universe or to God, okay, I'm ready. I'm working on myself. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. Okay. Prepare yourself. But if you still staying stuck, worrying about the past and then other people what's going on with why they got this and why you don't have this or why they in love and something. We don't know what be going on behind people's closed doors. We don't know if they really happy. We don't know that. So you know what that means, right? Stop always looking at what other people got and look at how can you attract what it is that you want. And I tell you all the time, the way you can attract it, start within. Start working on yourself. Start healing. Start acknowledging things. Start holding yourself accountable for things and holding other people accountable for things too. Don't just always try to put the blame on you or try to put the blame on the next person. It takes two to tango and we all wrong. Point blank. As far as those in a relationship, you need to sit down and have a serious conversation. Make time to talk to your partner and listen. Share your thoughts so it can be a better understanding for each other, because you're going to get to the point to where you letting people disrespect you. They getting away with certain things. They able to treat you and talk to you any kind of way and you don't even know why, because you're allowing it. Because you ain't saying what need to be said. You ain't saying what need to be said. You can do, you can be. There is nothing that's going to stop you from whatever it is that you're trying to get to. But what you're not going to do is, when I'm trying to have a serious conversation with you, you're going to get up in your feelings about something I'm saying as far as how I feel. If you got a problem with that, then hey, we need another reality check because this shit ain't going to work. This ain't going to work. Because why you can say what you got to say, but when it's time for me to talk, it's a problem. It's, I ain't say that. Oh, I don't got time for this. Oh, I don't got time for that. And that's with a man, too. When you talk to your woman, she's like, oh, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear none of that. Well, what about me? We're not talking about you. We're not talking about you. We're talking about me at this time. We need to sit down and have a conversation where one person talk and the other person be quiet and listen. And not listening to react to something that triggered you. If it triggers you, put it down on your phone so you can talk about it when I get done. But we need to sit down and have serious conversation because guess what? If I end up leaving this situation, just know that there is nothing that I can't be, I can't do, and I can't have. Okay? Come on now. Those that's in a marriage, we got when you choose you and protect your energy, you will instantly feel better. Hey, when you choose you, you know whether this marriage is for you or not. You know whether you got something good or not. You know whether you done build something for yourself and the motherfucker come to eat off your plate and ain't putting nothing in on it. You know what it is. And it's telling you that, hey, you need to be coming across people who is deserving of sharing the life you have built for yourself. Do you deserve this? Or do you think you're entitled to this? Well, come on now. Because what I'm looking for is real love. I'm looking for real love. And if you can't give me that real love as far as showing me and reciprocating the feelings and the emotion that I'm giving to you, then what are we doing? What are we doing? Okay? If you know you ain't ready and I got I got my whole, I already got myself set up. But I'm looking at you get set up too. But you think I'm gonna take extra stuff when I'm set up and you said they could be set up too, set up nice and all that too. They could be then build something for themselves too. But do I got to put up with some extra stuff because both of us on our shit? Both of us got both of us bringing the table to the table. Both of us doing this. So do I gotta put up with certain things? Talking like, oh, you got a good man. He might talk to other people, but he makes sure he takes care of home. He makes sure this. He makes sure that. Okay, yeah. Back in the days that was okay, but as far as now, people looking at loyalty over everything. Ain't about what you do in my face. It's about what you do behind my back when I'm not around. Okay? We both bring the table to the table. So what you mean? Why should I sit up and something because you matching the same pay income or the same income, or we neck and neck, or we over and one and we got the same income, but I gotta put up with bullshit? Who said that? Who said that? Do you want real love or you don't want real love? Do you want somebody who gonna matching with this, or we both at the same thing? We both making sure bills paid, all this, all that. However you run your household. I don't know how you run your household, but do you gotta put up with the extra shit when you already on your stuff too? Do you got to deal with somebody's attitude and they emotionally immature ways of how they handle things or how they talk or how they communicate? Do we got to put up with that? Do you not want to see this grow? Do you not want to have real love? Do you not want the picket fence in the backyard looking at us? Do you not want this or you want something else? Because ain't no way I'm going to fight for something just because you bring the table along with the table with me. What I'm fighting for? And you ain't even giving me reciprocating the energy that I'm trying to give you. You ain't reciprocating the love that I'm trying to give you. What I'm doing that for? Like, make it make sense. But this is y'all reality check. I do hope y'all enjoyed it. And reality check on your love life. Come back Monday so we can do more as far as pouring into our own cup. Self-loving ourselves, self-healing, motivating, all of that. Hit the like and subscribe. Come back Monday. I hope y'all enjoy y'all weekend.